Mess.
What a mess. Holy cow.
Who left this like this?
I don't know.
Weren't you working on this? Wait a minute.
I thought you were helping me.
No, well, I don't
wait a
know. You
minute.
didn't give me very good
Whoa.
directions.
What about Karen Webb? Is it over
I swear
here?
we're missing some product.
Wait a minute.
Here.
We are so not organized.
Yes. Oh, here's
Where
it's
is the
around here
invoice?
somewhere.
Okay, let's dig through these boxes some more.
Okay.
Oh my
this
goodness.
is okay. This is extra stuff.
Okay.
I have to deliver Mary's, so.
Okay. Whoa. This is enough.
Well, hello everyone. Hey friends, how are you? Hey Lisa, it's so good to see
Hi
you.
Tyra, good to see you. You look so beautiful in that yellow.
So do you too. And you know, I am seeing a lot of excitement. Oh my goodness, we started today's training and immediately the room started filling up. I can see everyone's excited. And you know what I'm so excited about, Lisa, is that we actually made it. And look at us. Now we are not buried underneath that bubble bath this time. And let me tell you guys, if that clip gave you flashbacks, you are absolutely not alone. That was the old way of those paper forms, product piles, drop-offs at the door, but now it was stress from start to finish. And you kind of saw that, right? But today it is a total vibe shift. We have completely revamped and modernized fundraising with a fresh landing page, updated images that are on brand, and a system built for today's customer that's fast, modern, and 100% digital. No mess, no stress, just results. Now, people shop where that they live, on their phones, online, and on the go. And our Fundraise in a Flash is designed exactly for that. It is your fresh, streamlined, smarter way to fundraise. And today, we're going to show you how to work it like a business builder. And here's the real win. It's not just about raising money. It's about growing your business, more sales, more customers, and what else? More team members as well.
Exactly, Tyra. Let's say goodbye to paper and hello to digital fundraisers. In fact, I think we might have a slide of some more chaos from Connect.
We do. So let me show you. We had so much fun with this, Lisa. I know we were saying goodbye to the paper chaos, and I believe whenever we did this, we heard the audience rooting us on to say goodbye to the paper chaos.
Well, and this is where it gets really exciting. It's not just easier, but it's completely aligned with our compensation plan. That means every fundraiser supports both the cause and your business. Plus, huge news, listen up. We have launched fundraising in Canada. Let's hear it in the chat, our Canadian ambassadors, for the first time ever. Canadian ambassadors can run digital fundraisers that really make an impact and bring in loyal customers right after the fundraiser ends.
That's right. Exactly. Canada, this is your moment. And US, you are right there too. This is the beauty of sharing in a modern way. And we've said goodbye to that paper shuffle and hello to a clean, simple digital solution that works for you, not against you. Now, we've introduced the new fundraising hub on at Avon Connect in Las Vegas. And you know, to say that you all were pretty excited, you were very excited. And we heard so much from you. Now, I want to share some of your reactions here on screen that we heard. Now, Lisa, take a look at these. We heard these from stage, but this is what that we heard online as well.
Big woohoo.
Yeah, it was a big woohoo. We heard that from the audience. People were saying they can't wait. After we did our segment, people were coming up to us telling how much they were excited about starting their fundraisers. And you know, we also heard some feedback too in the chat. So let me share that as well. Now, take a look at these. I absolutely love them. And these quotes are so powerful because when we were hearing from you, you weren't all only thinking about now how that this could help you with your business, but you were thinking about in the future. So take a look at a few of these. Look at this one. I've done it for our local Lions Club, hospice, and our local fire hall, and hope to do more this year as well. I love that, Renee, because you're thinking ahead, not just doing one, you're coming back and doing more and more and more. And Lisa, is there one on there that really stands out to you?
Oh, wow. You know, this is going to be so great because Not only are we talking about what we can do for schools, how teachers can be involved, how we can help all kinds of Lions clubs. I mean, the sky is the limit because our communities are full of organizations who need money for all sorts of great work and trips and for children, for seniors. This is going to be a game changer for our business.
Oh, it is. And I think this is just the beginning. These comments that we see here, just wait until we get all those fundraisers started. We cannot wait to hear from you. But Lisa, what else did we promise them?
Well, they're all sitting there with pens and paper. I can tell this is the deeper dive that we promised you during our presentation at Connect. So we're going to talk step by step, setup, earnings strategy, ready to use text scripts, real post captions you can use on social media, and hopefully give you all those confidence boosters so you can say, yep, I'm ready to launch a fundraiser and I can crush it. So, Fundraise in a Flash, bookmark that right here. Fundraise in a Flash is your fully digital 14-day or less fundraiser that you can launch from anywhere, from your phone, your kitchen table, even in the carpool line. Well, I love that it's short, 14 days or fewer, always within a campaign cycle, because what works based on benchmarking from successful fundraisers, we know the 14-day or less campaign cycle is the sweet spot because it's focused. It's a high energy sprint. It creates urgency and keeps everyone on their toes, very engaged, and it drives people to act right now. So there's going to be no long weeks of, I'll think about it, maybe later, no burnout for you or me, just results and strong, fast results. So let me say it again, no paper, no product sorting, no chasing payments, and absolutely no stress. So this is fundraising modernized with shareable links and QR codes designed to fit your busy life and your busy business.
That's right.
So the organization earns money and you grow. How do you grow? You grow your customer base, your sales. You can even grow your team through fundraising as new people discover what you're doing and they just really want to join in. But don't worry, we're going to dive into how to use the site and all its features in just a few minutes.
We sure are. Okay, so let's get the chat rolling. If this is your first time doing a fundraiser, drop a 1 in the chat. We want to hear from you. And if you've already done one and you're ready to level up, drop a fire image into the chat. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, a lot of people are saying ones. Oh, there we go.
Lots of fire. Burn
Patty's
it
saying
up.
fire, a lot of ones.
I'm number 1.
Another fire. Okay, we'll take that. Well, we are super excited that, we've got some new people out there that's never done fundraising, but they're super excited to get started. And then we've also got some people out there that's saying, hey, they're ready, to take this to the next level. Well, that is absolutely amazing. We cannot wait to see all these fundraisers that you guys add in the upcoming campaigns.
Hey, everybody. We're so happy to see you're excited. But really, this isn't just about sales. I want to emphasize this is about your service. This is about your community. You're really helping people raise money for something that really matters to them. So think about your community. Finding people who need a fundraiser is really easier than you think. Start with your own network, your customers, your family, your friends. Everybody knows somebody in a group who's raising money for something. You can check local Facebook groups, maybe the Nextdoor app in your community, other community pages and boards at coffee shops, maybe Instagram hashtags for your town. Fundraisers are posted every week all over the place. So look around at your events, maybe sports games, vendor markets, church gatherings. Those organizers seem to always know where things are happening.
That's right. And think about connectors such as teachers, coaches, hairstylists, daycare owners. They know lots of people raising money. And watch for seasonal needs, back to school, holiday drives, travel expenses, or emergency support. Keep a running opportunity list so when a new campaign starts, you already know who to reach out to. Now, we want to talk again over in the chat. So drop in the chat what's one group or cause in your community that you could fundraise for right now. So let me hear from you. All right, Lisa, tell me what you're seeing over in the chat.
I see number one, hashtag fundraiser,
My
homeless
church, homeless
veterans,
veterans.
prom,
Oh,
daycare, boo band, pets. Oh, I love
marching
it.
band.
See? Animal rescues,
Animal rescues, daycare, band. Oh my
ministry.
goodness, ministry, fire. Okay, you guys are definitely on it. So we are so excited. And you can take a look at the list that everybody's typing in there. And that may spark another idea that's like, I didn't think about that, but I could go and fundraise for that particular organization. So here's your power tip. Go where your heart is. Fundraisers hit harder when there's a personal connection. If this is a cause you care about, your passion will come through when you share it, and people will feel that. Passion is magnetic.
It sure is. And when people see that you're not just selling stuff, you're helping someone, you're helping an organization, they'll want to be part of it. That's how you grow your reach and make a real difference.
All right. So I think now you want to talk about some math. Is that right?
Let's talk money, Tyra.
Okay.
Let's do the math because fundraising is a smart move for your business growth. So we've got a slide here, how the numbers could look with one fundraiser. This is an example. So let's say your fundraiser brings in $1,500 in sales. And if you're at the 45% earnings level for that particular campaign, you might give 20% to the organization or $300. And you keep the other 25%. You pocket $375 in revenue for you and your business. So let's just pause on that for a minute. You just helped a group raise $300 without sorting products, collecting checks, and you earned $375 for your family, for your stretch goals, or your next big dream trip, whatever it may be. Plus, those $1,500 in fundraiser orders, they all count towards your campaign sales. That means bigger earnings possibilities and certainly more momentum. I'm going to call this stacking smart. Stack up all of those benefits. You're helping a group and growing your bottom line at the same time. That is really a win-win-win. Plus, you get to choose the percentage that you give. If you want to give more because that cause is so close to your heart, awesome. If you want to stay at 10% to keep your profit margin strong, that's fine too. It's your business. It's your strategy. You control the dial. Plus, any consumer offers like the shop and learn codes every week, any offers that digital pushes forward, you can use those for fundraiser purchases also. Those fundraiser sales count toward any incentives we're offering too. Let me just pause right there. We have incentives running continuously. What a game changer to use fundraising in your business mix to make progress on your incentives. So tell me in the chat, we've done a little math. If you had a $1,500 fundraiser, for example, what percent would you be likely to give? 10, 20, 30, 50? Let's hear it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Lynn says 30%. Melissa said, Deanna says 25. Deborah 25. Oh my goodness.
50%. Wow, generous. Love it.
Lucy says 20. Okay. What I love about this chat is I believe those that are typing in is really thinking about their sales level and like what that would look like for them,
Sure.
right? As to how that it would work best for them and their business. So love that. We're seeing 35, 25, 30%. Awesome. All right. Well, let's break it down just how easy it is to launch your very own fundraiser in a flash. Now, you're going to be shocked how fast that this is, and I'm going to walk you through it step by step live on screen. So Lisa, let me get signed in here and you tell me when that you can see my screen.
All righty. We still got the chat blowing up too. I love it.
I
I
love it.
see extra 25% off right in front of my
Okay,
little nose.
yep. We are on the avon.com. So first you'll want to make sure that you're logged in to avon.com or avon.ca. Okay. So first you're going to go to manage business. Okay. And then you're going to click on the fundraising hub. Now, this is your go-to spot for everything fundraising. Now, wow, take a look at this. When I open this up, I immediately get excited because this is your fundraising landing page, but look how fresh, how modern that it looks. It's very clean, it's simple, and it is so easy to navigate. Just watch here. So first, let's go ahead and let's scroll down and take a look. So number one, you're going to pick your organization. So think about schools, teams, churches, personal causes. It's open to everyone. And the best part, it's digital first and super easy to share with a link or a QR code. Okay, let's scroll down and take a look at step number 2. Step number 2 is plan your fundraiser details, start and end dates. Remember, this is a sprint, not a marathon. It's 14 days max, and it is within a campaign. So pick your give back percentage. Is it 10? Is it 20%? Even 30%? Whatever works best for you and the organization. And let's go on down and take a look at step number 3, start sharing. You'll instantly get a unique link and QR code plus examples of text and social posts to make promotion easy. Okay, now we're going to switch over and we're going to actually walk through and start a fundraiser here live. So let's go ahead and let's walk through that process. So on your home screen, you're going to click on Start Your Fundraiser, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set one up. So let me scroll down first just a little bit here. And here you are going to add your organization details such as the name, the zip code, and a short description. Now, here's one thing that I want to call out to you. Be sure to delete the placeholder text here that you see on screen in the box and replace it with your own. Because otherwise, if you don't, the text is going to stay that you saw there on your fundraiser, and you don't want that. You want to add the information about the organization to show supporters who and what that they are supporting. Okay, next, let's scroll on down and let's talk a little bit about the information for the chairperson. Now, next, you're going to add that chairperson. Now, this is the main contact person for the organization. You'll want to enter their name and email because that's required. And actually, the phone number is optional. But today, we're going to go ahead and enter in that information. Next, we want to talk about the date range. So let's pick the dates. But remember, fundraisers must run for 14 days or less, and they have to stay within one campaign cycle. This creates urgency, keeps the supporters engaged, and drives them to act quickly. The start date can't be edited once it's live, but you can extend the date if it's still within the campaign window. Now, the date picker will guide you and keep your dates on track. So let's go ahead and select our start date. Let's say that it's September 24th. And let's say that our end date, let's choose October 7th. Okay, now let's take a look at the organization's earnings goal. Here, you'll enter the organization's earnings goal so supporters know the target that they're helping achieve. So when you're talking to the organization, ask them what they would love to earn from this organization, and you'll simply put that in the organization earnings goal there that you see on screen. Okay. Let's scroll down just a little bit more and let's talk about what percentage of sales that you would like to donate. Let's decide what portion of those sales that you do want to donate right back to help them achieve their goal. You can check your commission level simply by clicking right here. There's a here and there's a link there, right? You can click there and it will show you your commissions level. Now, we will take another look. As you can see here, there is beauty and jewelry, there's a drop down, and there's also one for fashion and home. So you will click on the percentage that you would like to donate from each one of those categories. So here on beauty and jewelry, let's select 30%. And over here on fashion and home, let's select 25%. Now remember, you pay shipping on orders over $60. So don't commit beyond what you're entitled to based on your sales title level. You can adjust the level as the fundraiser progresses, and I will show you how to just a little later. Now remember, all orders placed will be shipped directly to the customer. Okay. I want everybody to listen up right now because we have heard from ambassadors asking how the organization gets paid. As the ambassador, you are responsible for paying the organization their fundraiser earnings. So once you receive your campaign true up, then you would pay the organization directly. Now, make sure that you set a specific date with them to present their payment. Setting clear expectations up front helps build trust, keeps the process professional, and ensures the organization feels confident partnering with you again in the future. All right, now this is the fun part. Let's talk about how you can customize your fundraiser link with the organization name, letters, and numbers only. Now, this way it makes it easy to remember. Okay, so I'm going to pop something in there. But if you don't, just remember that the system will assign random characters. So you want to make it personal, right? And something that's easy to remember and share out. Okay, this next section is such a great feature. It is the suggest a category to promote section. Your entire store is shoppable in the fundraiser. However, you do have the option to customize the category of products that displays on the fundraising store page. But you could select a category that might be of a special interest to the organization. Maybe it's for a beauty retreat. You may choose products that are related to maybe bath and body. But today, we're going to select the skincare category just as our example for this fundraiser. And, as you can see here from the drop down box, you can choose, whatever category that you feel. You probably saw it there. It had bath and body, it had skincare. You choose what's most applicable to that particular organization. There's also another optional field is the organization's logo. So here, using their logo really personalizes their fundraiser page and helps supporters feel connected. So just be sure to obtain the written permission from the organization to use their logo. And once you do, there is a box here that you will want to click to make sure that you're stating that you know that you have received that written permission to use their logo. So once you do that, all you do is you just hit submit. Okay, so, and just like that, you're ready to submit it and your fundraiser is live. So once you do, you'll see this confirmation page here. Now you can see on the page, here is your fundraiser link. So it's right there on the confirmation page. And I want to scroll down just a little bit to show you another really unique feature. There's even an email option to send it to the chairperson of the organization and anyone else that you're working with on this fundraiser. So all you have to do is click on share through email and take a look at this. You can send a copy to yourself and you can see a preview of the email right here. And all you have to do is just click send. Now, let's go ahead and scroll down just a little bit. Here, you're even going to see the customized QR code specifically for this fundraiser. So this is so great because on that confirmation page, you see everything there in one snapshot. All right, Lisa, I know you're just biting at the bit. You cannot wait to talk about this next topic.
Could not be easier. So let's set some goals and talk about how you could track this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fundraising isn't about just supporting the organization. As we said, it's a very smart way to drive your business forward. Think about it like this. So some organizations may only want one fundraiser a year. Others might run one every season. Others might want to do it every month, depending on their goals and the situation. So every time you set one up, that is fresh exposure, new eyes on your business, new customers, and more sales flowing through your store. But here's the really exciting part. Those sales don't just help the cause, they help you too. Can't emphasize that enough. Each fundraiser is contributing to your overall campaign sales volume. So whether you're aiming for your next ambassador title, pushing for a sales incentive, or just building your consistency, fundraisers can get you there faster. I'm very confident in that. So when you're creating a fundraiser, okay, here's some questions to ask yourself. What is my goal for this campaign? What's my sales goal? What's my new customer goal? How many fundraisers could help me reach it? And how can I use these fundraisers to grow my customer list and hit my sales goals at the same time? And I think growing the customer list might just be the most important element here, because when you grow customers, guess what? They talk about you. You grow that repeat business. They're introduced to you in so many ways. They know you, like you, trust you because you helped that organization.
That's right. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about goals. Lisa, I'm going to make sure, can you see my screen here that I'm
Sure
sharing?
can.
Okay, awesome. So we're excited to talk about goals because also it's just not about goals, it's about tracking your progress. And this is what really keeps the excitement going. So first, I want to do a live drive-through and show you when you head over and you click on manage your business, okay? You're also going to click here on manage your fundraiser. Now, let's take a look at the tracker because this tracker is your best friend. Now here, you're going to see that the tracker is showing $5.88. It shows you exactly how close you are to your donation goal. And remember, every single dollar raised is a win. This is just an example, but we know you're going to knock it out of the ballpark. But my example today is just an example for you guys. So far, this is just a pretend one, like I said, and they haven't sold very much, but we know when you guys start, it's going to be unbelievable. Okay, so from here, when you click on view details, you'll see everything that you need in one place. You're going to see your fundraiser link here. You're also going to see the logo, and check this out. When you scroll down just a little bit, you're also going to see your QR code there as well. Everything in one spot. Okay, and this is the other piece that I love. Whenever I just scroll down a little bit, you can see even further a breakdown of everything. It shows you your total customers, a breakdown of beauty and jewelry versus fashion and home. It also shows you your total donations, and it shows you the total sales from the fundraising orders. And take a look, some of you guys may have already spotted it on screen. If you go ahead and you scroll down just a little bit more, it even shows you a list of your customers. Super helpful, right? All right, let's see. The chat's a little quiet. I know that it was rolling earlier, but I'm sure you're just so excited and taking all of this in right now. Okay, let's scroll back up just to the top because here is the really cool part. In this view details section, you can actually click here on edit details to update your fundraiser information. Now over here on the side, anything that is not grayed out, you can go in there and you can change it, okay? And here is my favorite feature. You can adjust the percentage of sales that you're donating. Just use this drop down arrow here and pick your percentage. So let's change that 15 to 20. And here's the important thing. Once you change it, you've got to make sure that you scroll all the way down to the bottom and click Save Changes. Okay, we're going to save those changes there, okay? So that's it. It's simple, it's flexible, and it keeps your fundraiser totally in your control. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at some other features from your Manage Fundraiser page. You can actually duplicate a fundraiser, and this is perfect if an organization wants to run one monthly. So all you have to do is click on Duplicate the Fundraiser and change the appropriate fields that you would like to change over here to the right. Now let's scroll down because you will need to change the URL to apply to the new fundraiser that you are setting up. Plus, you'll also want to update your date. So let's go ahead and change the fundraiser link to Paul's October. And let's go ahead and scroll on down and let's change those dates. So let's change the start date. Let's see. Let's go over and change it to October 8th. And let's change it to October 21st. Okay. Now, here's the other piece. Once again, make sure that you scroll all the way down and you submit the information that you have just changed, because if not, it's not going to be saved. Okay. All right. Now, if you want to end the fundraiser early, you can simply click to deactivate the fundraiser box to do so. Okay. So that would be here. But now today, I'm not going to deactivate this fundraiser. All right. Now let's take a quick peek at the new fundraiser store from your view details page, and I'm going to click on the fundraiser link. So first we're going to go to view details, and here I'm going to click on the fundraiser link. Here is what that it looks like. You will see about the organization info, and when we scroll down just a little bit, you're going to see the raised amount toward the organization goals and how many days to go, and the fundraiser link and QR code. Okay. So when you click shop this fundraiser, let's go ahead and do that now. You will see the product category that you selected to promote. These products will be shown first at the top of the page to help promote products that may resonate with the supporters of your organization. But remember, your entire store is shoppable with your fundraiser. So for this particular active fundraiser, you can see that they chose Bath and Body, and it's got some Skin So Soft there at the top. Now, you'll also see a bar at the top showing that you're shopping to support the fundraiser that you set up right here at the top. It's super clear and it's motivating. Also, to stop shopping the fundraiser, you just click on the banner at the top and you'll see the fundraiser name pop up just like it did. And there's also the box that pops up that says, hey, stop shopping your fundraiser. So pretty simple, right, Lisa?
Simple sells, simple
Okay.
sizzle.
All right, but it gets even better. So I want to go back over on either your avon.com, avon.ca, whenever we're looking at the fundraising landing page, right? I just scrolled to the top. Let me make sure that I'm still sharing. Lisa, can you still see my screen? Yep, we're
Sure
good.
can.
Okay, so let's take a look at your resources because they are at the bottom of your landing page. So what you'll do, there's two key resources. So whenever you scroll down to the very bottom, you're going to see your resources here. Now there's an ambassador resource guide, and I'm going to open it up. This is your step-by-step playbook for you to start a fundraiser. Look how crisp that is. It has everything that you need right here, showing everything that you need to do. I absolutely love these.
Beautiful.
Okay. Are they not? But it gets even better. There's also a resource for the organization. Now, it's very simple. You can hand this out, you can email it, or you can print it for your organization to really understand how that the fundraiser works. So it's it's very short. So it's easy for the organization to receive this flyer, read it, and be like, you know what? This is something that I totally want to get involved with. So that's it. You've seen just how quick and how powerful fundraising a flash really is. So I'm gonna head over to the chat now, and I want you to drop a yes in the chat if you're ready to set one up today. All right, let me see. Looks easy to even create, to post. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that, Lisa. Are you seeing all those yeses?
I see all the yeses, and I see Sue answering their questions on the spot too. I couldn't be more grateful for that.
Absolutely. Well, we are so excited. So if we're seeing all those yeses, we cannot wait to see you all creating those, just not now, but thinking about how those that can help you all throughout the year, because these organizations may come back again and again, or you find new ones to help you, your business. Okay. All right. So here's the truth. You're going to save time. You're going to look like a pro, and you're going to build trust fast. Now, this system is done for you. It's just plug in your passion and press go. That's really all that it is. Now, these tools aren't here to make you work harder. They're here to help you shine brighter and grow faster.
Yeah, let's shine, definitely. So let's take it from here. I saw lots of questions in the chat about what do I say? How do I get this moving? So let's talk about that, because I already know someone's thinking, okay, so I've got the link, my fundraiser's live, but now what do I actually do with this? So if that's you, don't worry, we've got you covered. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need the right words that feel and sound like you from your heart. So keep it simple, keep it real. Here's a great example for a text message that comes straight from the site. Goes something like this. Hey there, I can help your organization earn from beauty sales with no inventory, no cash, and zero hassle. Would you like to try it for 12 days? That's pretty easy. It's casual, clear, and direct. You could send this to friends, neighbors, coworkers, other moms in the kids chat group, anyone who wants to support or shop. Simple text.
That's right. And if you're ready to go social, here's an example for a post on Instagram or Facebook. It could be something as simple as, hey, I can help your group earn from beauty sales with zero hassle.
Yeah, so if you haven't tried Fundraise in a Flash, this is your moment. We really want to see you out there trying this on social media too. Maybe you'll hit stories or do a reel. We've included some captions there on the site that you can use. Make them your own. Also, don't be afraid to repeat your posts. Not everyone sees everything you share for the very first time. So you can post different product pictures or highlight different reasons why the fundraiser matters, people from the organization, their pets, whatever it may be that draws that attraction. But think of it like this: if you're excited about it, others are going to get excited about it too. When your message is straight from the heart, people will respond. And when it's so easy, like just tapping a link or sharing a QR code, well, they're way more likely to support you because you made it easy. Okay, let's keep it going in the chat. Which one are you more likely to try first? A post, a story, or a simple text message? Drop some answers in the chat. We want to see kind of where you're coming from, and then we'll make our way to some other scripting. We want to see the confidence there. Texting, easy
Post,
breezy.
text, email. I saw someone post, but it's going so fast. One said all three, somebody else said all three. Oh, it's a tough question. A story, a post. Oh, a phone call. Wow. Okay. So
I
you
like
can
phone.
be on social. Okay. Thinking a little bit more direct or even face to face, who knows? But we love all of these options, and we're loving, absolutely loving your excitement. Now, let's talk a little bit more about some more ideas to really help boost your confidence. And it all starts with keeping it simple. You don't need a polished pitch or a fancy funnel, just a real conversation that connects. So try one of these easy openers. I'll handle everything. You just share the link. And I saw Emily posting earlier that it's so important to get everyone to share that link. That is so accurate. And also, it removes all the stress. Now,
Yeah.
it's 14 days. Maybe you use something like this. It's 14 days, no product, no hassle, just beauty for a cause. It's quick, it's clear, and it always lands. Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. You're not selling, you're serving.
Yeah, you're serving and you're not asking for any favors, you're helping.
That's right. Nope. You're offering a simple, stress-free way to support something they already care about.
God, that's so powerful. It's a big difference from, can you buy something from me today? Are you interested in buying something? Big
Uh,
difference.
yeah, it so is versus, like, hey, want to help your daughter's team get uniforms just by shopping online?
Come on, keep it simple from the heart. You're helping, not selling.
That's right. It's way more fun, and it doesn't have to feel salesy at all.
Well, exactly. Try this one. Hey there, I'm helping the dance team raise funds with a digital beauty event. Every order supports that dance team. Want to take a quick peek?
It's so easy and it's so friendly.
Or mix it up, just depending on who you're talking to. Keep it real in the moment, whatever resonates.
Yeah, it might be something like this. I know you love animal rescues. Want to shop a few beauty faves and help one out at the same time?
Wow, that's instant connection. I want to help.
Yeah, right. And it's actually zero awkwardness as well. So we see the chat blowing up. So tell us over in the chat, drop one line in the chat you could use this week to start a fundraiser conversation. And let's build that bank of inspiration together. All right, let's see. Who's going to tell me the
I'm
first?
seeing more causes being listed in there too, which I love.
Oh, Elizabeth just said, "Hi, want to make a difference? Can you do it during the?" Okay, who's going to tell me?
I
Share
see
the
another one.
link.
How many fundraisers can you do in a campaign? Well, gosh, as many as you can handle. Try one first.
And let me help you reach your goal. So that's someone that already knows that somebody has a goal out there. All right. Anyone else want to share what that convo may look like? Just a one-liner. Okay. I think everyone's so excited. The chat is just moving so. Oh, someone said, "Are you ready to make a difference?" Okay.
I love that
Your
one. That's
online fund.
powerful.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Well, we are so excited that you guys are excited. So, Lisa, tell us about some fundraising tips.
Well, it's a good idea to think about how you can make that organization's fundraiser really pop. We want momentum and connection and most of all visibility. So by working together to grow the fundraiser, we want to maximize that impact. So here are a few some simple tips for you to think about. Tell your story. Why this particular group? I saw some stories already put in the chat that I really loved. Bring that up. Maybe it's your daughter's cheer squad or a rescue that saved your pup. Real reasons will give real engagement. Create urgency, everybody, like, hey, only 3 days left, or this is only running for 10 days. Last chance to support. You're creating that momentum. These little nuggets like last chance really resonate in stories and reels. I see a lot of you love the QR code. Well, share it everywhere. You can print it, you can put it on Facebook, Instagram, text messages. All it takes is one scan and you've got instant support. And you can highlight specific products. I saw somebody say there that they wanted to highlight Bug Guard. I love it. So you can test this, match the vibe to the group that you're supporting. Think about what products you know are going to relate to the people in, supporting that organization. Maybe it's self-care for a women's shelter, or maybe it's makeup and glittery things for the dance team. You know where we're going with this, so just make it personal.
Yeah, and here's the game changer. Use ChatGPT to create post ideas, messages, even product captions. And maybe you're stuck on what to say. Let ChatGPT do that heavy lifting for you. And if it's new to you, no worries. We've got you covered step by step with a video on ChatGPT on Avon YouTube channel to walk you through it. More visibility equals bigger results. So don't be shy, post often, tag the organization, and always reshare their post.
Well, okay, let's make it real now with a few little role plays or reality practice, like we did at Avon Connect live on the stage. We think they're worth a second look or a first look if you missed it live. Sometimes it's easier to see a conversation than try to imagine it. And so we'll show you how natural and low pressure your fundraising conversation can be. Just remember, it's not about being perfect. Be real, be brief, be bold. Just start the conversation.
That's right. So let me go ahead and share what that looked like when we were at Avon Connect.
All right, so picture yourself at your child's school event. Hey, I'm over here. Anybody going to come visit me? And let's walk through this really quickly.
Oh, hey, Tyra, what's going on? I see a bunch of beauty products. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm hosting a digital fundraiser for the middle school cheerleaders, and a percentage of every order goes toward their new uniforms. You can just scan this code here, and it takes you right to the Fundraise in a flash event. Yep, scan it right there. Got it?
Sure enough.
Oh.
Wow. Well, isn't that cool?
It is.
Well, wait a minute, I got too excited. It worked on the first try. But could you send me a link so I can share it out as well?
Yeah, absolutely. It's so quick and it's easy, and every order helps.
I bet it does.
Just like that, you share your organization and make a connection.
And here's another example of how effortlessly sharing a digital fundraiser can be, even when you are miles apart. Hey Lisa, random question. Are you running low on any of your Avon go-tos?
Well, gee, Tyra, I'm at the park, but, actually, yes, my mascara is literally on its last leg. What's up?
Okay, perfect timing then. I'm helping a local animal rescue with a digital fundraiser, and it runs for 2 weeks, and all the shopping supports them.
Oh, that's awesome. So how can I help? Do I just, shop normally and it helps them out?
Exactly. It's all online, super easy, no signups, no weird steps, just a cute little fundraise in a flash shop. I'll send you the link and a QR code if you want to pass it along.
Oh, sweet. Just got it. Oh, well, I guess I need a few other things too. Might as well get ordering.
Yes, and if you share it around, even better. We're trying to hit a goal before it closes.
Okay, I'm in. If you send me the link, I'll post it on my stories too. I feel like people will really jump in before it ends. Such a cool idea.
You are the best. Thank you. Let's get these cats some support.
We had to share our excitement and all of our fun that we had at Avon Connect. Plus, that gave you an opportunity for a role play, right? So, I don't know about you, Lisa, but that was so fun just being able to share. Whether, the best part about it is we can share face to face, we can also share through text messages. It is such a great opportunity.
Yeah, that was fun. And it was pretty simple. And, that's the ripple effect that we're creating. When you keep it simple and have those simple conversations, text, online, whichever, it counts. But remember, your words don't have to be perfect. Obviously, we weren't perfect. It's just that you need to share, right? Because people can't support what they don't know about. You just need to be the spark.
That's right. It's all about being the spark. Now, this is it, friends. It's your moment, your starting line. The paper chaos is in the past. You don't need a box of flyers, a printer, or a team of volunteers to make an impact. All you need is one cause you care about, one QR code ready to scan, and one link that turns support into sales. That's it. That is the whole formula.
Well, that's what we love about Fundraise in a Flash. Fast, focused, designed for quick results and real sales momentum. You're not dragging it out over 6 weeks. You're creating urgency and momentum over 14 days or fewer. You get it. You launch, you share consistently, and wrap it up with a win-win for everybody.
That's right. And here's the strategy. It drives action, time-based urgency. Use captions like only 4 days left to support the team. Last chance to grab your faves plus give back. We're at 80% of our goal. Can you help us cross the finish line? Countdown language works because it gives people a reason to act now. We're giving you everything you need to sprint with confidence.
Well, thank gosh, I don't have to have it all figured out. I just need to get started, right? So do you. Pick your group, pick your dates, post your first message, and watch what happens when you show up with purpose and passion because you're that spark. Even if your first fundraiser is small, it's a seed. It builds trust, it builds visibility and momentum, and it builds business for sure. New eyes on your business. And every time you do it, it's only going to get easier and hopefully bigger as you go along.
That's right. And remember, every share is a win. Every supporter is your connection. You're not just fundraising, you're building a business that gives back. Now, let's talk over in the chat again. What is your biggest takeaway from today? Was it the confidence tip that we gave you? Maybe it was a script idea. Maybe it was just a total mind shift. Drop into the chat what your biggest takeaway was. We would love to hear what's sticking with you. Oh, Caribbean said everything. Okay, great. The ease of setup fundraiser, it's simple, ways to share it. Oh, Dawn said new mindset. Lisa said mindset. My heart is full. Oh, Lynn said everything. Great. Okay, mindset, easy peasy.
Easy.
Yay, a total mindset. Okay, awesome. Confidence. Oh, I love that, Ellen. Great.
Scripting, love it. Use a script till you
All
get
right.
really good at
Well,
it.
and here's the thing. If your biggest takeaway was today, I can do this, you have already won. So it is time to grow. Now, this is your moment. Start your first 14-day fundraising a flash this week and launch it. Share your link and QR code. Watch the momentum build. You'll see how fast people respond and how powerful this can be for your business. And here's the secret. Once you complete one fundraiser, you'll want to do it again. Each one is a seed that grows into more customers, more sales, and more opportunity.
And every fundraiser does more than just raise money, right? It helps you reach new customers, get seen in your community big time, and build those relationships that turn into loyal buyers or maybe new team members. So each fundraiser is a building block, right? You're not just raising money. You're growing your brand, expanding your reach, and showing up as an ambassador who gives back and gets results.
All right, tell us over in the chat again, who are you fundraising for this campaign? So we've seen your excitement. So who do you already have on your list? Tell us over in the chat. We want to hear from you. Type the name of your group, maybe it's a cause or an organization in the chat, and let's inspire each other and get some community commitments flowing. All right, let's see. Women's Shelter at my church, Blood Cancer United,
Soft
School
Cancer
Cheer
Society, Humane Society, Horseback Team.
Oh, yep. Softball team, sororities, food pantries, band. Absolutely. There are so many opportunities out there. It's limitless. Okay, before we go, we want to answer some of your questions that we've already heard. So the first question is, can I extend my fundraiser after the 14 days? Not exactly, but you can duplicate the fundraiser like we showed you and make a few small edits like we showed you earlier. Okay, can I still do it the old way where I order and deliver to the organization? No, remember everything is digital through your online store.
Here's one that comes up a lot. Can a fundraiser be tax exempt? Well, customers of online fundraisers are subject to the standard sales taxes in their state, regardless of the organization status. Okay, so what about shipping? All fundraising orders placed on your online store on avon.com, US or Canada, are direct delivery orders. So they're shipped directly to the customer for you. And the customers will pay the shipping fees on orders under $60. And for orders over $60, you share in the shipping fees like normal. How about this? Can I run multiple fundraisers at the same time? Well, yes. If you can manage it, go for it.
That's right. All right, Lisa. So I think that we have covered a lot today.
We sure have covered a lot of ground.
Yeah. And I know that we've seen a lot of excitement today. And, we've also given you the tools that you need. You've already got the message. And most importantly, you have got the heart. You don't have to know everything. You just have to take that first step, show up, and share your why, and let that momentum build. Now we're cheering you on. So let's go grow and show the world what beauty of sharing really looks like. Oh, Lisa, this has been so much fun today. I cannot
And this is a great audience. Look at all of this momentum and enthusiasm we have. I'm going to be watching you all. I see your names in the chat.
She's got her checklist out for you
I
guys
sure
today,
do.
so beware. All right, so we're seeing a lot of thank yous. Well, we thank each of you all for joining us today. We can't wait we're over here cheering you on already, but we also cannot wait to hear about all of your success. All right, see you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.